Brain box.
Insurance people of Reddit, what's the most ridiculous/dumbest claim you've seen? I once investigated a reported stolen vehicle. Guy reported it to the police, his insurer, etc. We, insurer, have to wait 30 days to see if the vehicle is recovered. Later the guy calls and tells me he found his car, he just forgot where he parked it. The level of his embarrassment was palpable even through the phone. I used to handle claims for a telecom. One of their trucks went under a tree and knocked off a branch or two. Nothing serious, think a stick a kid would pick up and play lightsabers with. Anyway, the owner of the house where the tree was said she wanted to make a claim for the spirit of the tree as it had been violated by the action of the truck. She claimed that the tree spoke to her and told her it had been mortally wounded. She wanted like $250,000. This was pretty early in my claims career and I didn't really know the proper way to deal with the crazes, so I was just like, lady, it is a stick. Are you serious? This claim went on for months. We ended up closing out the claim when her friend, who was a tarot card reader, told her that the tree told her that it had forgiven the telecom company and wanted her to move on. I have a sneaking suspicion that the local manager paid the tarot card reader $20 to tell her that. My brother used to work in the call center of a shipping company that specialized in shipping bigger items, like furniture. When you shipped something, you could buy insurance for the item through the shipping company. He got a call from a lady who wanted to use the insurance on a couch she had shipped. Only problem is that the couch was still being shipped. It hadn't gotten to her yet. But she was convinced that it was damaged, even without seeing it. Took a while to explain to her that, no, you can't make the insurance claim because you think something might be damaged. You actually have to have proof of the damage. Teenage female, 17 or 18, borrowed her parents' car, had a really bad accident on the highway. Front impact, heavy damage. She told the police she was driving and her boyfriend was in the front passenger seat. She couldn't understand how people figured out she let her boyfriend drive the car and it was him, not her, that caused the accident, and she was covering it up since the insurance wouldn't pay for the damage to her parents' car if an unlisted driver was using it. Well, young girl, here are some clues that we used. 1. The bottom portion of the steering wheel was bent. 2. Your boyfriend had bruising consistent with a seatbelt going from left shoulder to right hip, not right shoulder to left hip. 3. You suffered a fractured right cheek from a front impact, as if your head was turned, rather than facing forward, and 4. Your boyfriend had a severe laceration to his penis consistent with a bite-down injury. We are not geniuses, but we managed to figure out pretty easily how this accident happened. Guy working at a car dealership claiming damage to his balls and anus after his manager decided it would be funny to blow air up his butt. Someone driving their boat into their neighbor's living room. A teenager who stole and wrecked his grandmother's car and denied that he was the driver despite numerous witnesses confirming he was, and bruising from the seatbelt consistent with driver position. Someone trying to collect insurance on their house burning down yet somehow miraculously moved their DVD collection, comic books, action figures, all important docs, jewelry, and clothes to a storage area prior to the fire. Workers can't claim due to an injured leg, yet posted several videos of herself on Facebook salsa dancing. Someone who literally fell through a sidewalk. Had a guy fall into a giant mixer with, while it was on, got chopped up. Seen semis rear end small cars, pancaked. We also insure a check cashing business, and a cop went to cash his check and saw a crime occurring in front, had a gun battle, was shot, sued the store for $250K since he would never have been there if it weren't for the store, and won. Another good one, we insure a funeral home, and the guy shipped embalmed body 2,500 miles and it had leaked out upon arrival, ruining the casket and requiring re-embalming. This happened within a week of Halloween too. Person was terminally ill. Decided to fly to a country across the world for a bucket list type deal. Was too sick to fly back on a commercial flight. Wanted their insurer to fly them back home in a private plane.